All right, guys. Hey, what's happening? How you doing? Hey, fellas, smokers out there. Hey, this is my PR42. I've been doing some mods that I've been seeing on my Middle Creek page from my smoke brothers over there, and how the pull-out drawer, you know, when you have this diverter in right here, that there's no way for the ash to go when your charcoal is sitting straight on top. So when it burns, you know, the ash is burning out the rest of your fuel. So some of the mods I've been seeing, some guys have been using expanded metal, which works out great. But since here in Colorado, you know, there's no expanded metal right now. So I had to do what I had to do some mods. So I took one of my racks from a restaurant, which is one of my shelves, and I cut it to fit, you know, with my, you know, my bolt cutters, so it can fit inside of my charcoal pull-out drawer. So right now it's sitting about, that's about 3 inches of space between the pull-out drawer and the grate where the charcoal is going to be sitting. And I think that's going to work out pretty good where the ash just drops down. But when I find some expanded metal, even though these holes are kind of big, it'll still be fine. I'm just going to put the expanded metal right on top, so the hose will be a lot, you know, a lot smaller. I got some braces. These little bars going across is actually going to hold up the weight of the wood and the charcoal as I'm smoking at nighttime. But I think I want to go just a little bit lower. So I'm going to take off these little pieces and drop it down to maybe about 2 inches from the pull-out drawer, maybe an inch and a half. Okay. But I think this is going to work out pretty good. So that's what it looks like standing up. Okay, so I had to do another cord. I had to do another piece because my shelf wasn't big enough. But I think this is going to work out. Okay. Just like that. And it does not interfere with me, you know, pulling out my charcoal drawer. Watch, you see. There we go. So it's not going to interfere with that. So I can just pull it straight out. And that way, when I fill this stuff up, I'm going to maximize my charcoal burn. I'm not going to have a lot of fuel left over because the ash is going to be dropping through, and I think we'll get a longer burn time and get it more efficient, you know, charcoal usage instead of it staying in the ash and burning out. Okay, but I plan on putting on a cook tonight. I'm going to be doing 2 briskets, 2 beef shoulders, about 4 pork butts on this cook tonight, about 9. So I'll make sure I bring you guys back on that video so we can see how this mod is going to work. But I think it's going to work out pretty good. All right, guys. Hey, God bless y'all, and we'll talk to you later.